prior to the interview, I asked about yourself. I mean, you told me that your goal is to be the next Pittsburgh Jay-Z. Explain that.
Just pretty much wanting to provide opportunities and different things that the city never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how Jay-Z's involved with the sports and stuff like that. Like, I want to bring, like, LeBron here. I want to see people see LeBron play in the finals before he retired. I want to bring a Super Bowl here. Like, those are the things that Jay-Z's doing in Brooklyn. Like, he made a whole basketball, like, team in Brooklyn. Like, he's bringing opportunities there that New York never seen before. That's what I want to do. Like, my goal is to build the old Western, the prison down there. I want to buy that and make that into a whole rehabilitation center for, like, homeless people, when you need jobs, people who's getting out, they need opportunity, looking for housing. Like, that's my goal. Like, I want to do things that Pittsburgh never seen before. So, like, when these white collar businesses and UPMC and PPG Paints, when they see me doing stuff like that, those are gonna be investors. They're gonna be willing to invest with me and go in with me and, like, damn, I like what this dude is doing. He's actually trying to do something different here in the city and get these people off the streets and doing all this knucklehead shit that they're doing, getting themselves jammed up. He's trying to provide an opportunity, and that's the people that I want to be in the mix with. That's what I want to do it for. And I use Jay-Z like that because he's one hell of a businessman. He's starting his own clothing line, building clubs, the things that he accomplished not only in music, but besides that, just starting off as a recording artist and took his value and his worth up to what he did. That's motivation. That's a blessing. Yeah, this man accomplished a lot.
Especially with the streaming site, with Tidal.
With Tidal, you know what I mean? He changed. I'll be real with you. He changed the game with that. To be real with you, like, even though, you know, Apple and them was already in effect and stuff like that, but let me be real with you, it was the artists. Like, if it wasn't for Drake and like coming up with that whole Apple thing when he first dropped that one song that he dropped, he had to deal with that used to call me on the cell phone. He had that deal with Apple. That kind of blew their streaming. Exclusive. Yeah, that kind of blew their streaming platform up. Like, Drake's the biggest artist in the world, so to do a deal with him, that blew Apple up. Like, that was their first major deal. It's crazy because I watched Chance the Rapper's interview, and he said Apple offered him the same deal first. They said they offered him the for his album Coloring Book. They offered him the deal first before Drake, but he said they wasn't talking enough money, so he passed on it.
Yeah,
but
so
of course,
the deal was to drop exclusively on their only.
On their own.
Fans could go to that.
Right.
All right. Yeah.
And that big, you know, and of course that blows the platform up. If only fans can go on there to stream it, they're getting all the streams. Ain't nobody else got it.
And then Jay-Z did the vice versa, where you can only get his shit from Tidal.
So let me do this for my people and build my own platform. You know what I'm saying? So that's right. And it's crazy because Apple, all these other streaming platforms pay less than what Tidal was paying. And like, Jay-Z is still trying to argue with that. It's like, he's like, damn, I see all y'all's like, be real with you, I don't see a lot of people using Tidal.
I think he sold it, didn't he?
Yeah, he sold it.
Yeah, he sold it.
For that reason. For that reason what I just told you. He said that there wasn't a lot of people that was supporting the platform. He felt like he was wasting his money on it. So he felt like, I just want to get rid of it because there wasn't a lot of people using it. Everybody keep using either Apple Music or Spotify. There was the two.
I started on Spotify because it was free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I tried to go to Tidal first. I couldn't do it without paying.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let me go to Spotify. Spotify let me do it with the 6 skips.
Yeah.
And I stuck to it. Then I ended up buying the membership or the subscription.
Yeah, I got Apple Music. That's what I pay for. I use Apple Music, but I'm gonna be real, they don't pay artists anything for their streams. Yeah. Like, Tidal, I did the research. I do the research on all this shit, so I be knowing. Like, I did the research. Tidal was playing the most. People didn't.
Are they still paying the most, right?
I don't know if they're paying. Yeah, I don't know if they're paying the most now. I don't know who he sold it to, what they're doing with it. But it was at that moment, Tidal was paying the most when Jay-Z had it. So.